Cabot School is a small pre-K through 12 school located in Cabot, Vermont. It has about 55 students total in the high school. Being such a small school allows us to do some pretty cool things, such as June term.
June term happens after regular classes end, when students can do some extensive hands-on learning, whether touring New England with our school band or hiking in the White Mountains, or fighting dragons in a role-playing game Pathfinder. June term helps us develop skills in collaboration, responsibility, and perseverance through unpredictable situations.
The limes are hitting a high note.
Here we have the limes. The Cabot School website describes the return to the last stage after an 8-year hiatus. The legendary Vermont student band, the Limes, is back! An all-new cast of all-star high school musicians. The 21-piece original all-pop funk orchestra has once again redefined the concept of school band. Under the direction of Vermont musician, composer, and educator Brian Boyes, the Limes set a new standard for arts-infused, project-based learning.
Excited to do the music program thingy during the June term because I've heard a lot about it and it looked like lots of fun. I know it's going to be a lot of work to do the music program, but I'm ready for it.
You have to practice, and I learned that most when we went touring to just schools and to different states, that if you didn't practice, you made the whole band sound worse.
Last year for June term, some of the Cabot students went backpacking in the White Mountains. I've heard many people say that the White Mountains trip rocked. Pun intended. It too helped build character as students, teachers, and even our superintendent took on the challenge of the mountains.
Well, I love hiking, and it was hiking, so, it seemed like a natural choice. Plus, there was caving, which I've never done before. That was super exciting, so that was great.
I think anyone can do it if they try and push themselves. It's just a matter of whether you like being outdoors or not, and that sort of thing. And I think if you really try, anyone can pretty much make it.
But I also thought hiking would be a great trip because it has so many character building elements. There's self-sufficiency, living out of a backpack, perseverance, tolerance for adversity. Thinking about hiking for miles up a mountain and having to get there.
June term also offered an intense immersion in Pathfinder, a creative, role-playing game that allows for hours of problem-solving and collaborative learning under the guise of imaginative fun.
Well, first off, nobody's ever done it before, and so we wanted to try something new and fresh and interesting. But it's also a really cool and interesting way to get kids to think creatively about problem solving and solving real problems and situational variables in a way that extends beyond the traditional classroom.
I thought by offering Pathfinder, I'd have the opportunity to work with students in creative ways that bring creativity and imagination, along with learning a complex set of rules and a fun, exciting activity.